Right, on today's video, we get to unbox this absolute beauty, and I'm pretty sure people will have a clue. Well, you've seen the thumbnail, you know exactly what's in here. But in here, we have Tobe Hooper's 1974 masterpiece, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And anyone who knows the story with this score, basically, it shouldn't exist. This is not meant to exist. So I picked up the Shock and Truth by Mark Fox, which is a stunning release, put out by Scareflare, and it's pretty readily available. So get on it if you haven't, because it's a fucking unbelievable release. But I always presumed that was the closest we were going to get. So when I seen Waxwork managed to pull this off, oh, I was so fucking excited, because, like I say, man, this is my most wanted record, simply because it's my favourite film of all time. It's not really for the score, it's just because if you collect records, you want to own your favourite film on vinyl, basically, and mine's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so I couldn't own mine, and that, the collection feels incomplete, man, it really does. So the fact that Waxwork have managed to pull this off. Waxwork lately, I've been doing a lot of represses and modern stuff, not too much of interest for me, because I own a lot of the older stuff, but literally they've won this year, mate. They have. This is release of the year. For the most part, I've managed to steer clear of Instagram unboxings. I haven't seen anything, so I wanted my copy to be my first reactions. And I picked up the bundle. Now the bundle is a tote, a slip mat, the score on CD, cassette, and record, and it was like $75, and the standard was $35. So I wanted the cassette anyway, so I just picked up the bundle. But the slip mat looks pretty sick. But like I say, I've managed to avoid some of the artwork, so I'm not entirely sure what this record includes. So yeah, man, let's get into it, because I'm so excited. Let's take a look anyway. And yeah, man, this has been in transit for like 10 days or something, and I've been refreshing that track in every 10 minutes. It's been ridiculous. So just happy that it's here in one piece. Right, so we'll start off with the CD. Gotta be honest, that's my least wanted, and I was gonna sell it, but I'm keeping it, man. That's fucking amazing, man. Right, I'm going to keep this sealed though. I'm not going to open this up and take a look. We'll go with the tote. You got Leatherface there, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And that's cool, man. Like I say, I'm not a big tote user, but that's sick, man. That's so sick. And then we'll take a look at... Oh, so fucking cool, man. The quality of that slip mat's pretty cool as well. I've got an older one from Waxwork. I think it's Rob Zombie's Halloween, and it's not the best quality, to be honest. I have got Ghoulish Gary's Halloween Pumpkin. I might swap that out. I think I'll be using this, to be honest. But yeah, man, the print on that's pretty nice. The quality seems nice. So that's sick, man. That's so cool. And then this on green, chainsaw green, and yeah, to have that on cassette, so fucking cool, man. So sick. I'm gonna be honest, like, for $75, that's a sick price for that bundle. I thought that was actually pretty well priced, because I'd expect that to be $100, to be honest, with the amount of extras you get. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to listening to that. That looks fucking cool, man. Right, but this is what we're all here for, innit? Nice big hype sticker. Right, so there's your hype sticker. Oh, I can't believe this is real, man. So you've got the hype sticker, the original 1974 score by Tobe Hooper and Wayne Bell, available for the first time in any format, sourced from the original master tapes. The record is called Texas Summer Hand-Poured Coloured Vinyl, and you get exclusive liner notes by composer Wayne Bell, booklet with production and behind-the-scenes photography by Steve Reeves. Sick. And you know what? I love that they've gone classic. I love that they've gone OG artwork with that, because that's a fucking outstanding poster. And I've got to be honest, usually I'm a fan of like alternative artwork, but with this being the first time on vinyl, this is an OG press essentially, even though it's come out in 2025, obviously. Like, that deserves to have OG artwork. I'm buzzing with the fact that they went with that. So that's your front cover, and then you got Leatherface doing his little dance at the end of the film. Right, let's take a look at this anyway. Right, actually, you know what? I'm going to see what the gatefold is in a bit. That's a sick booklet, that means. So you got that. This is my favourite film shot of all time. And I really wish they went with that for the gatefold. Because that, to me, is one of the most beautiful shots in film. It's perfect. Oh, it's incredible. That would have been a fucking perfect gatefold. Now I know what gatefold they went with, and I understand, but for me, like I say, that's my favourite film shot of all time. So that as a gatefold would have been perfect. Oh, that's a fucking great shot. That's an amazing shot. And then you've got that. The bone chair. Wow. You got that. I love that shot of Leatherface closer. Then you got the door. And a bit of behind the scenes stuff there. Oh my god, that's fucking gross, mate. Look at that. That is a disgusting shot. And then Marilyn Burns there, which, wow, that's incredible. That's the level of love and care that this release deserved, man. That's fucking perfect by Waxwork. That's an amazing booklet, that. Then we'll go with, yeah, I remember seeing this. Kind of wish I didn't see this was the gatefold, but you got that there, which I understand why it's not the shot of Pam walking towards the house. I get it, but no, that does make a fucking amazing gatefold, to be fair. Right, and let's see how my copy turned out anyway. So I know it's like brown. Wow. And I love that fucking that center label. So good, man. So good. Wow. Right. I'm going to call it there anyway, because that is a fucking fantastic release by Waxwork. Sorry, I'm just looking down at it. That is a fantastic release by Waxwork. I'm looking forward to checking that out. I'm going to throw it on literally right now. I've got an hour before the school run, so I'm going to go and listen to that. And yeah, it was worth the wait, man. If you haven't picked up the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and you collect records, what are you playing at? Go and get it, man. Come on. This isn't meant to exist. This is an absolute grail of grails. This is incredible. And yeah, I'm off to listen to this anyway. So Waxwork have done an incredible job. Thanks for checking the video. If you did enjoy it, like it, subscribe to the channel, share it around. That'd be massively appreciated. And yeah, see you in a bit. Sick on cassette, that.